Okay, well, here we are down on the south coast of Sri Lanka at Smerelda, which is a little Italian hotel, only been opened I think about a year, 18 months. That's the guy right behind me just there, and as you can see, sat on this beautiful stretch of long, sandy, white beach. Yeah, I mean, in a way, I've just said everything you need to know. You know, it's a small Italian hotel on a long, white, sandy beach. What more is there? Well, okay, down the far end there, you've got the town of Dickwalla, and I tell you what, it's a noisy old place, bustling, busy. There's a market every morning, great photo opportunities, or if you want to grab a big bag of limes or a big bunch of bananas, whatever you fancy, it's all there. Food shortages, well, you know, maybe it's something to do with imports, but you're not seeing any shortage of lovely fresh food in Dickwalla market, I can tell you. So the hotel itself, 8 rooms, that's it, that's all you get. I think it's a mixture of singles and doubles. We're on the first floor, and yeah, every room's got the same view. It's a beautiful one. It's that one behind me that you can see there. They're simple rooms, nothing fancy, but everything is as you'd want it to be. There's a TV, there's aircon, nice shower. Yeah, it's all good stuff. The restaurant, the bar, can't fault it. Huge portions of food. If you're staying for about 3 or 4 nights, you can do full board, which we went for, breakfast, dinner included. You can pay for drinks on top of that, of course. Yeah, I think if you were staying for more than 3 or 4 nights, you might want to mix and match. Maybe do, you know, full board for some, and then go and explore around, see what else is in the local area. There's a wood-fired pizza place just next door. And there's a couple of other little places on the beach, but not many. I mean, this is a very long beach with, yeah, you know, not a lot of hotels, not a lot of built up, you know, development, and that's great. It's the way I like it anyway. You know, it means it's peaceful, it's relaxed, it's pretty much deserted, but you know, there's people around. You know, so yeah, I think. Yeah, it's kind of an authentic kind of place. You know, there's people living around here, people just going about their business. Town itself, you know, very, like I say, very hectic, very bustling. Everybody selling things, everybody shuttling people around in tuk-tuks. Make sure you dodge the buses. Probably the most dangerous thing in Sri Lanka, I would suggest, are those buses that just will not stop for anything. Sometimes not even passengers, you know, you see people just kind of leaping onto the things as they're pulling away. Just around the corner, moving away from Dickwalla, opposite direction. Behind me now, you can see there's a little resort at the end of the beach, and if you cut through a little road just before the resort, takes you back up onto the main road, quick left, and back down onto the beach, the other side of the resort. Turtle Point. And yeah, that's where all the turtle action takes place. We're going to be heading around there later on today, so hopefully I can get some nice shots of a few turtles for you. But I guess, you know, it's wildlife, it's never guaranteed, so we'll see what happens there. And yeah, just fingers crossed, because we're only here for another night, and then we're off down the coast in that kind of direction. There we go. Yeah, I've rambled on too much, but get yourself down to Dickwalla. Take a couple of days out, relax on the beach, soak up some rays, you know, check out the hotels and restaurants down here, and have a good time. So this is Turtle Point. It's a little bay just around the corner from where we were staying at Dickwalla, a hotel called Smerelda. Yeah, if you're lucky enough on a day when the turtles are out and about, apparently you're going to see some crackers here. People are absolutely raved about the place. Yeah, we tried it a couple of times, but well, you know, there's nature for you. But there's a few little bars, you know, spectacular sunsets off the point, and yeah, it's much favoured by locals. You know, usually a few tourists there, but not too many. And yeah, it's an absolutely spectacular spot. Just mind your footing on that quite steep beach walking along from the east. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That's Turtle Point.
Abang kini betul. Pokok jauh itu. Ika berjalan dengan cara ramai. Fashion dengan Jepang mana?